Here we are. We were talking about sajda and its benefits. First and foremost, we have to know is that namaz plays a crucial role in Muslims' life. If you know the benefits, you're gonna never ever gonna leave it. It has only benefit for your sake. It has nothing to do with others. Means if you do, it has a lot of spiritual and spiritual value for that. It has a lot of, when you pray namaz and when you do sajda, while in this position, your mind will get a lot of oxygen into your head, and you feel the blood circulation, it becomes so good while doing sajda, especially in your head. So that's why you feel relaxed, you feel stressed out, and you feel that calmness in your head. So while doing sajda, most of the blood circulation in your head gets in a good flow, and that's why it's very beneficial for your mind and for your body, because the sajda requires head, knees, toes, and the position is like when you do that, you feel so much of relaxation in your muscles. It's like submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you feel that calmness in you. You feel like that every problem will get resolved, and you feel that calmness, and your body also gets a lot of blood circulation in your head, and just because of that, the oxygen level of in your mind will be healthier, and you feel that calmness. Means it's a means of calmness for you. It really does benefit your mind, your body, your soul. It is not just a spiritual act, it is a physical act. Can you see how many steps are required, and in every steps your spine gets straight and movable, your toes, every body part is being used in a very proper way, and in this process you're gonna get a lot of benefits by like flexibility. Your heart gets healthier when you do sajda. The longer the sajda, the heart gets healthier. So when you indulge in physical activity like namaz, you're more likely to get healthier, you're more likely to have all the benefits required for leading a good life, and why you should never ever leave namaz, because it has a lot of benefits for you, because Allah made it for you, just for you to ensure that every Muslim will be healthy physically, mentally, spiritually. So that's why it's very important to do sajda, and sajda is very miraculous act of worship. It does signifies that you are submitted yourselves to the higher power, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nothing at that position, you just submitted yourself and you feel all the calmness of the world. How fascinating it is. If you're not doing sajda, means you're not praying namaz, you are away from your sukoon, and I don't think so you should be away from your sukoon. So try to read namaz as possible as you can, because it has scientific benefits also. It is not just a spiritual act, it has complete way of life, namaz, because when you do this 5 times a day, then you're more likely to be healthy mentally, physically, and spiritually. Every aspect of life is being covered in namaz. Namaz is the code of life. If you do this, you're more likely to feel the calmness in your life. I hope you get what I'm trying to say, because a lot of people neglect namaz just because they think that it's just an activity, but physical activity is required for a good mental health. Your neurons get healthier when you do repeated activities, and in namaz we repeatedly say du'as, repeatedly do the same activities all over again and again, and in this process our nervous system gets so calm, our neurons gets healthier by doing repetitive things. As I already told in the another video, is that repetition rewires your brain. So that's why your brain gets rewired, your brain gets more oxygen, your brain and circulation of blood in it gets healthier, you get healthier, your toes, your knees, your nose, every body part is being indulged in it, and you become spiritually healthy, mentally healthy, and physically healthy. because doing physical activity is required for this era, because in this era we are just like internet generation, all the time sitting, and sitting is so devastated activity, because sitting, when you sit a lot of the time, it's more likely that you will get mentally sick. Not in that way, but so many physical harmness is being linked with being so stagnant in your life. So that's why move your body and do something else, like praying namaz, and be consistent in spiritual activities to make you physically fit.